What's up, guys? Sir Devastation here. If you would, hit like and subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think of the video. I'm trying something new that was suggested to me by an Angry Titan a couple of weeks ago while we were in a party chat, and I decided to take up his advice on it. And so here we are. I'm doing a new segment I'd like to call ROLAND'S Rants. Basically, I'm going to take a topic either off the top of my head or either suggested by the viewer in the comments. Most of the time it's going to be off the top of my head. I'm not going to lie to you about that. And I'm not going to be unrealistic and be like, if I get 100 likes by next week, I'm going to post another video, another rant. No, I'm going to post one anyway. And it may not even be a weekly thing. It may be bi-weekly. It may be, a month. It may be a couple of days. I don't know. Just whenever I get the urge to rant on something, I will do this. And like I said, if you like it, if you agree with what I'm ranting about, if you agree with my opinions, hit the like button. If not, just leave it in the comment. Let me know what you didn't like about it. But like I said, this is my opinion, but I'd like to hear your opinion about it as well. For tonight's video, I'm going to be talking about Spaceballs, the movie. If you've never seen the movie, go watch it. It's on Netflix, or it was on Netflix. It may still be on Netflix. Check it out. If not, look it up. You can buy a copy of it at Walmart, I'm sure. And it's a very funny movie, as well as Blazing Saddles and History of the World Part 1 and some other movies by Mel Brooks. They were all fantastic, great movies. And as far as Spaceballs goes, I read an article on Facebook the other day, and I know you can't believe everything you read on Facebook. It's mostly lies and memes and jokes to reel in gullible people and to start fights between people that don't even know each other. But this one was on a well-known gaming/news article page, and it said that Mel Brooks may have finally gotten to go ahead to make a Spaceballs 2, The Quest for More Money. My only question is, what took so long? I mean, you promised us the sequel back in the first movie, actually, when Mel Brooks' character Yogurt told Lone Star that he'd have to find out the meaning of the locket on Spaceballs 2, The Quest for More Money. But, I mean, seriously, why wait so long to make the sequel? It was a very popular movie. It was very funny, and in my opinion, it's the best Star Wars parody that's out there. It takes precedence over every other Star Wars parody that's been made. And, as far as comedy goes, it's a very good mix of comedy and humor. And it's got a great cast with John Candy and Rick Moranis and really Mel Brooks. And, it's just a very, very good cast of people that work good together and came together to make the movie very hilarious. And tragically, it took so long for them to finally say, okay, go ahead and make a sequel, that John Candy passed away. John Candy passed away back in the probably early mid-90s. And it was a tragic loss to the film. It was a tragic loss to the film industry, and we really miss him. We loved his movies that he was in: The Great Outdoors, Uncle Buck, Trains, Planes, Automobiles. They were all very funny, hilarious movies, but I don't see who can actually come in and fill his role and play Barf the Man Dog. The only other person I could have actually seen playing his role also died in passed away in either the mid or late 90s when he lost his struggle with drug addiction and overdose. It was Chris Farley. I mean, they were kindred spirits. They were both hilarious, and they were both great comedians, and they will both be missed. And when they passed away, when each of them passed away, it was a tragic loss to the film industry. But also during the time that they were waiting for to make the sequel, a lot of the actors that were in the movie retired. And several other actors, I'm sure, that were in the movie passed away. I'm not sure of, many of the other actors that weren't in the lead roles, or if they're still alive or not. But as far as Rick Moranis goes, he was the one that played Lord Helmet. He retired back in probably, I believe it was either late 90s, early 2000s, when his wife passed away, and he retired from the film industry to go be with his family and to raise his family and to, concentrate on his family. And that's very respectable and understandable and commendable. But if he was to come back to refill this role, I think it would be fantastic. You can also see Rick Moranis in other movies such as Little Shop of Horrors, Ghostbusters, both Ghostbusters 1 and Ghostbusters 2. He was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and all the sequels to that movie. And we missed his retirement was another great loss for the film industry, and we'd like to see him come back to revise the role of Lord Helmet, if no other role, And anyway, that's my opinion over the Spaceballs and the Spaceballs 2: Search for More Money. And like I said, if you like it, if you agree with what I had to say, hit the like comment. I'm sorry. If you agree with what I had to say, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. If you agree with what I have to say, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with what I have to say, also leave it in the comments. Let me know what you disagree with, what you like. If you like what I said, let me know what you liked about what I said. If you even if you didn't only watch the first 2 seconds of the video, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Until next time, this is Sir Devastation, and I will catch y'all next week.